What's up everyone, Nick here, and I hope you have a great day today. Today on this video, I want to talk about the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, and you know what to do. Don't miss the time. Let's jump to the Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. And the Bitcoin on weekly time frame finally breaking this bearish trend, and we can see the Bitcoin touching the resistance around $69,000, and from the top to the current price around 4%, we already get dumped. And nearest support on the weekly time frame is still standing around 65,652. To be honest with you, we already breaking this bearish trend, and for me, from my view, if we come in and retest this support around $65,000 or 65,500, it's completely fine, and we come in to retest this and possible to see the Bitcoin continue. I'm not going to be surprising to see the Bitcoin on 70,000, 72,000, and the all-time high around $73,800 approximately. At the same time, if we be breaking down this support, we can see the mid band on the weekly time frame standing around $62,500. And the worst scenario is still we have a major support around $58,000. But right now, especially as soon as the Bitcoin hold above this trend line and especially hold above the 65,000, I'm more bullish than a bearish, and is completely fine if we be back in again to this area. And we have to hope bulls hold this support because this is the very clear breakout. And from my view, if you be back in and retested, is completely fine, and I'm looking for more higher price on the Bitcoin. I'm still holding my Bitcoin trade. I already get some profit, and if Bitcoin coming back to this area around $65,000, I'm going to be adding more to this trade as soon as Bitcoin hold above the $65,000. MACD on the weekly time frame, we already see the cross, and we already see the histogram is changing the color, but still we have a 5-day and 15-hour to closing this weekly candle. And if Bitcoin hold above the $65,000 and we open in the new weekly candle above the $65,000, definitely we can see the higher price on the Bitcoin. But if we want to see more bullish on the Bitcoin, we have to see the Bitcoin hold above the $69,000 and close above the $69,000. Then we can see the Bitcoin on the $70,000, $72,000, and maybe an all-time high around $73,800. And that is the moon time for a Bitcoin, and we can see the much higher price on the Bitcoin. If I back into the daily time frame and look at this chart, we already see the Bitcoin back again to this green box, and we still hold above the $66,600 support. At the same time, on the daily time frame, we can see the mid band is standing approximately around 64,500, and we have a support around this area. On the daily time frame, if we be breaking 66,600 support, we still have a support around 66k. Definitely we can have a more support around 64,700, 64,800, and maybe we can see the shadow to $63,880. Remember, market is not always going up or always coming down. After the pump, definitely we can see the dump, and after the dump, for sure we can see the pump. And right now Bitcoin nice trying to touch in the 69,000, and little bit we need a cool down. And as soon as the Bitcoin hold above the 66,000, and especially as I mentioned before around $65,000, it's completely fine, and I'm looking forward. If Bitcoin back again to this area, I'm gonna be looking to adding to my trade, and I'm still holding my trade for a higher price. Ethereum on the daily time frame, come and retest this box, and right now we can see the 2 daily candle closing below the 2,700 resistance. At the same time, I'm not going to be surprising to see the Ethereum back again to $2,522, and we can see the mid band standing around this area. I'm still hold my Ethereum trade. I'm already add to my trade, and yesterday I taking some proof and still holding my trade. And if we come in to this area, I'm going to add more to my trade. I'm personally trade on BYBIT from 2019. For me, to trade on BYBIT is very comfortable. And if you still doesn't have a BYBIT account, you can make your account today. You can get the deposit bonus up to $30,000, but you're supposed to have a trading volume on it. And if you're using my link, CryptoZone, you can get them more benefit from us. I'm already mentioned in our group, in Telegram group, CryptoZone. I'm already mentioned in our Telegram group. You can join there and you can see what's a benefit to use our link. Back to the chart, and as I mentioned before, Ethereum, I'm not going to be surprising to see the Ethereum back again to 2,522. Definitely we can see them more buy on this area, and if we breaking this support, still we have a major support around $2,300. If we were checking the Ethereum on the weekly time frame, we already clearly rejected from the mid band of the BB on the weekly time frame, but is a good spot. Very soon we can see the cross on the MACD on the weekly time frame, and we can see the histogram already changing the color. And as soon as the Ethereum hold above the 2,500, I'm looking for breaking this resistance and come and retest the $2,800 or $3,000 resistance. Solana on the weekly time frame, very nice try for Solana is come and retest around $170, and right now come and retest the support around $162. If you remember, I'm already mentioned we have to see the Solana breaking the $160, come and retest this support, then can continue to rise up. Right now we can see the clearly breakout, come and retest, and as soon as the Solana hold above the $162, I'm definitely bullish on the market, and I'm not going to be surprising to see the Solana back to 180 and touch this resistance. At the same time, we can see the top band standing exactly around this area. MACD on the weekly time frame, we already see the cross and we already see the histogram changing. If Solana breaking the support around $162, still we have a support around $150. Still we have a support around $152, and we can see the mid band of the BB standing around approximately around $149. I'm still holding my trade on Solana. I'm already add to my trade before breaking out, and if Solana back again to this area, especially on touching the mid band around $149, I'm going to be adding to my trade. At the same time, if Solana back above the $170 and hold above it, I'm going to be adding to my trade around here, and I'm looking for a Solana come and retest the $180. If I back into the daily time frame, I'm already mentioned the major resistance of Solana is $161, and we have to see the breakout, already breakout, come and retest it. And right now you can see the two red daily candle, but still Solana hold above the support. If Solana breaking this support, still we have a support around 157, and we can see the mid band standing around $150. As soon as the Solana hold above the $160, or especially this support around $150, I'm more bullish than a bearish, and if back again to this area, I'm going to be adding to my trade because I'm looking for a higher price on Solana. So this is all about today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to join the CryptoZone on the Telegram group. All the best for you, and see you on the next video. Bye.